the valedictorian of this year's class. That is Miss Michaela Bullard.
Okay, I'd like to start off by saying I'm not up here to make the greatest speech you've ever heard, but I am here to talk about the class of 2015. You guys are my family. Most of us have been together for years, and we all know each other very well. The memories we have made over the years are endless, but Bree and I decided, she helped me come up with some that we'd like to sum up for you this year. English was always the first class of the day. I feel kind of bad for Mrs. Posley, wherever you are, because she decided to have a new system to where you got a sticky note if you were doing something you weren't supposed to, and if you got called out twice, you get a detention. Well, the boys found this as the perfect opportunity to make a game to see who could get the most sticky notes. Every day, they would proudly display the sticky notes on their locker doors and count them. I think Austin ended up winning. Speech was interesting, but hands down the best day was when we beat the boys playing gestures. I'm honestly going to miss Brandon randomly chiming in to rebuff whatever Sam Poswaite had just said in life management, even though he wasn't listening 2 seconds before. My all-time favorite memory in Bible class wasn't actually from this year. John already said it. We were going to write a paper, and Mr. Pingleton told us to double-space. And I'm not going to mention the student, but they double-spaced between every word instead of every line. I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense, right? Chemistry, JP always had a way of saying something that would make JC and I look at each other and die laughing, and everyone else would just stare at us like, what? But probably the most memorable moment was when we had our first lab. JP stressed for probably a week on how you need to be careful with the butane and the beakers. And to be very, yeah, never mind. Well, maybe 5 minutes into the lab, one of the groups knocked over a beaker, but none of them had done it. So then Trey decided to almost catch his hand on fire by going like this over the light. But we only used fire for 1 or 2 or 3 more times, but I don't really know why. Computers was always fun. Tori and JC had to continuously sing their favorite songs to irritate the boys. I'm pretty sure that's what Randy's going to miss the most about our class. Last bell pretty much consisted of those of us who hadn't left school yet doing crazy things for JP to watch on his cameras in the office. I honestly felt as if I had my own reality TV show. But I kind of hope some of those videos are never recovered. But back to the serious stuff. As we cross this stage, we are going to be moving on to greater things, starting a new chapter in which we won't see each other every day. But I know I will carry our memories with me wherever I go. You've given me the opportunity to smile and laugh, which you know I love to do, when I thought I couldn't. Each of us has gone through trials and hard times, but we were always there for each other no matter what, and I'm incredibly thankful for the friendship you've given me. I want to challenge you all to form bonds as we have over the years with new people. You all have impacted me in ways unimaginable, whether it was giving me a shoulder to lean on or encouraging me to go on when I didn't want to try anymore. I know you all have the potential to change the world with your actions. Don't be afraid to be the person you are meant to be, and show the love of Christ wherever you go in life. You are here to make a difference, to either improve the world or worsen it. And whether or not you consciously choose to, you will accomplish one or the other. I challenge you to impact this generation greatly in every aspect of your life, whether it is spiritually or in your daily work. There is a quote from one of my favorite movies that I would like to share with you all. Some are born great. Some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrust upon them. To me, this is our class in a nutshell. We've been given the opportunity to be raised in a biblically sound learning environment, but we also know how to make things work with the hand that we've been dealt. It's not always easy. No one said it was going to be. I've had the privilege to see you all grow in amazing ways because of unlikely circumstances in your life, and encouraging others to do the same as well. Now, as we cross this stage and are put out into the real world, I challenge you all to be as strong as you have been throughout our high school years. We've been given so many opportunities to change the world. Now, it is time to go out there and make those changes. Don't waste it, because our time is now.